Hi, yeah, I'm Cody Petersen. This is my yard. I don't know, it kind of started off by actually just standing right around where we are right now when we bought this house a couple years ago. And I was just kind of standing here looking at it thinking, hey, this really looks like a spooky yard. This would be fun to decorate. And I've had experience with decorating my parents' yard as Christmas and everything else. So they'd always have me do it really well, and so I always did it real big for them. And anyway, hadn't done that really that big at our own house, but when we moved here it just kind of fit, and didn't start off this big, but the first year we got a few things, and kind of the neighbors gave me a hard time and said, no one trick-or-treats up here, it's dark, and there's not a lot of kids. Well, it brought 30 kids, and that was more than they'd never had any trick-or-treaters. So it started small, or smallish, and just kind of every year we add a little more, and this is now kind of become its own thing. So I guess I have something to prove every year, to have something new all the time. So it's been, I have terrible memory. I think it's been our third year decorating, maybe fourth, but that's about it. So 3-4 years now. Gosh, how many pieces? So hard to count. I mean, there's at least 20 skeleton guys. I bet you there's 200-300, big items, displayed. There's witches in the trees and guys floating everywhere. There's at least that many, but hard to say. I mean, between the pallet crosses and all that, there's hundreds of things to set up, and hundreds of strands of lights, and it gets to be a lot.
So, and when do you start?
So my neighbors, they always give me a hard time because I start usually about the first week of September, and they're always like, it's too early, and of course it is, but it takes a while when I don't, I still have a full-time job, so I can't just come out and set it up over a weekend like some people do, and I don't think I could do it in a weekend anyway. It takes me if I had to do it in full 8-hour days, it'd be probably a week's worth of work, but takes my, doing it by, I just had a gal over here that walking her dog. I get a lot of comments, but she was saying, I love to come by because every day there's something new, and I guess it's kind of intentional, but also that's just because that's how it is. It just takes long to set stuff up, so every day something comes out, and it kind of starts with the little creepy girl over there, the little doll. I set her up like an elf on the shelf doll, and she comes out first, and then I move her everywhere daily and have her doing different stuff, and the kids really love that in the neighborhood.